Let me start off by saying that this is not a tutorial. About 2 days ago, somebody commented under my other YouTube video saying that I might like this app. So this is me giving it an honest effort. Good old college try, as they might say. I'm gonna rate this app an 8 out of 10, just off the bat, one of the first few times of me using it. I feel so professional drawing with this app. It definitely makes me feel like I can accomplish more than I was able to with my last app, and it also doesn't randomly delete the pictures out of my gallery, so that's nice. You will see in this video though, I struggle so hard with trying to figure out what the app is like telling me to do. I have all of the tutorial suggestions popped up for the app, so you'll also see those pop up, and I read them all. I'm still very confused about a few things. The first being that there are different kinds of layers. In my old app, there was only one kind of layer, and it made things a lot easier to work with, in my opinion. During this picture, I was trying to use the paint bucket feature, and it kept telling me that I can't use it. I can't use that feature on a vector layer. I didn't realize I was drawing on a vector layer, and I also didn't realize that those were a thing. So I messed around with it a little bit, and I was able to figure out what that all meant. It really wasn't that hard to decipher, but it was a little annoying when I was like in the flow of things and I had to stop to figure out why the app wasn't letting me just draw. The second thing that was kind of annoying me that I couldn't figure out is the stability of the lines. If you look around the edge of like the outline of the cat's face in this, you'll see that it's very wiggly. That's not on purpose, although I didn't fix it because I kind of thought it looked a little cool. In the last software that I was using, it would drag the cursor behind your stylus, so kind of like dragging a rope. It made it easier to create smooth lines. In this program, I was getting some smooth lines, and then some were just looking really rigid and squiggly. Like if you look on the outline of the cat's face, it looks really not neat. I'm pretty sure I do have the app stabilizing thing turned on, so I don't think the issue is that it's not turned on. I don't know, maybe I am moving too slow for it, or I don't know. It was just annoying to work with a little bit. All in all, I do think this app is going to be my new main drawing app, just because, again, my old one kept deleting my pictures out of the gallery of the app, and like it would store weird in my phone, so if I deleted it off my camera roll, it would delete it out of the app, which was super annoying. And this new app makes me feel a bit more professional. I like having to relearn the layout, and I like how it does offer more things than my old app used to. Like you can draw manga panels and stuff like that in this. My old app, again, like it was very, very basic. If you wanted to do anything special, you had to kind of, I don't know, do it like very caveman-esque. You had to figure things out, and it was really hard. This one, it's pretty straightforward for the most part. The piece you guys are watching me work on now is my cat Gangsta. He was grooming my boyfriend's cat Johnny. He had his tongue out and his eyes looked crazy, so it looked like a tab of acid belonged on that tongue. That's what I did. My original plan was just to edit the picture of him because I was seeing some cool inspiration on Pinterest of people drawing or editing over pictures of their cats, and I wanted to do that, but I got a little carried away and kind of excited to draw him. He is a domestic short hair gray cat. I got him over a year ago from a shelter, and he has been my best friend ever since. I highly doubt he would classify me as his best friend because he much rather would hang out with Johnny 99% of the time. Although she annoys him as well. He's kind of a lone wolf. But yeah, this isn't me going through the process of how I did any of this because I'm not comfortable enough with the app to try to give any kind of tutorial. I still don't know what a lot of the things do. I get confused and stuck on certain things. Like right now I'm trying to find out how to blur these colors together, and it just wasn't working for me, so I ended up just using an airbrush type brush and just spread the colors out that way. And it achieves the same effect, and I like how it turned out, but I would also like having a smudge tool. So if anyone knows how to use or like find the smudge tool in this app, please let me know. Also, different layers kept popping up that I wasn't adding, and it was really confusing me. So I kept deleting them, and it didn't change anything. I don't understand that, but whatever. Again, all in all, this is a great app that I will be using as my main drawing app. I do recommend it to even beginners if this is the first app you're ever touching. It's still a great app to be working with. It's free, it's on Android, or at least I have a Motorola and it's on my Motorola. You can also do animation with this app, which I think is really cool, and I like the way that they do it with this app. I've used, I think it's Flip a Clip or something like that before, and I much rather prefer how this app approaches animation. It was really simple to do as a beginner, and I really like the outcome of the clip that I was working on. If you guys do eventually want an in-depth tutorial of what I know on how to use this app, leave a comment and I will try to give you a walkthrough about what I know. If there's anything else you guys want to see, also leave a comment. I'm still trying to figure out what my main content is going to look like, but for now, this is it you're looking at. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm having a lot of fun making this account and interacting with new people through it, so thank you to everybody who has liked and commented and subscribed. It genuinely means the world to me, and I will interact with you as much as I can. So if you are new to this channel and you've enjoyed this video, maybe consider not liking. Don't even comment. Definitely don't subscribe. Don't do any of those things.